Alright people, this is Brad the Lad back again with another video, and I'm going to predict the opening weekend of the new Premier League season opening fixtures. So let's start straight into it. The first game on Friday, which is Brentford taking on Arsenal. Brentford's first ever Premier League game. The first time that they will have fans witnessing a Premier League game in their brand new stadium. And they will be taking on an Arsenal side who have had a very, very concerning pre-season, and they've had a lot of struggles in the past couple of seasons as well. For me, I think Brentford will be really, really up for it. They've got a lot of quality players, but I have a feeling Arsenal are going to turn up and put in a professional performance, because they do kind of start well under Arteta, and then it starts to fail quite miserably. But yeah, I'm going to go for Brentford 0, Arsenal 2. I'm going to say Martinelli and Lacazette to get the goals for the Gunners. The next game is an old classic, Manchester United taking on Leeds United, the 12:30 kickoff live on BT Sport. I think this is going to be a really intriguing game. I'm going to see the debut of Jadon Sancho. Will Varane make a United debut? Because it looks obviously very close to him becoming a Manchester United player. Things have gone quite quiet on that front, but will hopefully, the announcement will be made rather soon. And we know how well Leeds did last season. Marcelo Bielsa is a fantastic manager. We beat them 6-2 at Old Trafford last season. I don't think it's going to quite be like that, but I do think Manchester United, by the way, will get the 3 points. We'll start the season with a win. I'm going to go for Manchester United 3, Leeds 1. And the next game is Burnley taking on Brighton. This game is likely to be one of the last ones on Match of the Day on Saturday, as Burnley, obviously under Sean Dyche, had a struggle last season, of course, with transfers, and they're in a relegation battle, and he managed to, again, get them out of danger. My opinion, for me, I'm going to back Burnley to just edge this one. I'm going to go for Burnley 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. I think it could be one of those games where Brighton have a lot of chances and they've just failed to put them away, and Burnley just capitalise and just steal a win like they can do. The next game is Chelsea taking on Crystal Palace, the champions of Europe, taking on Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace. Palace have got some very, very good young players, and Vieira's promised attacking football at Selhurst Park. Could they be this season's neutrals' favourite? Could they be dark horses for Europe, maybe? Who knows? But Chelsea are very, very close to signing Lukaku for the second time. And he will be playing, because remember, in his first spell he didn't get many games and he was loaned out a couple of times. But he's coming back to the Premier League. I think, for me, I'm going to go for a 2-0 Chelsea win. I think it's going to be quite a routine win. Palace will give themselves the best chance. They will cause Chelsea problems, I'm sure, but I think the Blues will come on top. Next, it is Everton against Southampton. A clash between Rafa Benitez, who you would never ever have thought would have taken charge of Everton, of course, with him being a former Liverpool manager. But Rafa Benitez has had a bit of a tough summer so far. And they're taking a Southampton team who've lost Danny Ings. They will be hoping to sign a new striker. And James Ward-Prowse has been linked away with a move as well. Could it be a tough season for these two clubs? For me, I'm going to go I'm going to just back Everton to win this game. I'm going to go Everton 1, Southampton 0. Yeah, I'm not expecting a goal fest at Goodison Park. Let's say Calvert-Lewin will get the winner. The next game is Leicester City against Wolves. Yesterday, Leicester, congratulations to them, won the Community Shield against Manchester City, thanks to a late penalty from Kelechi Iheanacho. Wolves have got a new manager in Bruno Lage. I'm not too sure how this game is going to go. I think it could be quite a tight game, and I actually think Wolves might get something in this one. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this Midlands derby. I feel like it's always a very scrappy game when these two teams play. The next game is Watford taking on Aston Villa. Watford back in the Premier League, taking on a Villa side who've lost Jack Grealish, but they have got some quality in there with players like Leon Bailey, Buendia, Danny Ings coming in as well, you know, and I don't think Villa are finished yet. Villa mean business. They could be a very, very difficult team to face in this new season. I'm going to back Aston Villa to win this game by 2-1. I'm going to say Dean needs to score for Watford and goals from Ings and Watkins. Now time for the 5:30 kickoff. Another newly promoted team, Norwich City, back in the Premier League after being relegated to the Championship in 2020. They came back up as champions, and they'll be facing Liverpool at Carrow Road. And for me, I think Liverpool are going to win this game. I think it's going to be quite a comfortable win. I'm going to go for Norwich City 1, Liverpool 3. On to Sunday now. We've got 2 games for you. Newcastle United taking on West Ham, who will be playing in the Europa League this season. And I think this one's a tough one to predict. I mean, Newcastle did the double over West Ham last season, you know, and West Ham haven't had, you know, don't tend to do well against Steve Bruce's side. My prediction, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw on Tyneside for this one between Newcastle and West Ham. And last but not least, Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester City, the Premier League champions, travel to troubled Tottenham at the moment. Nuno Espirito Santo's first game. He does usually have quite an organised unit at Wolves defensively, does Nuno, and he has done well. And I think he is a decent manager, and he seems like a calm, composed manager, and one that won't get your club into trouble, if you get what I mean. So yeah, for me, it's a safe pair of hands from an elite point of view as well. But I think City have got this. I think City are going to win this game by 2-0. And who knows, could Harry Kane be playing in the opposite side when they meet on Sunday? Who knows? Or will Kane stay at Tottenham? You know, there is all this big story about Harry Kane, you know, avoiding training and stuff like that. I did speak about that the other day in my last video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe and comment below. I will be doing a preview of the Man United versus Leeds game on Friday. Please let me know what your predictions are for the opening weekend's games. Please smash that subscribe button and that like button. And I shall see you all soon. Goodbye.